the improvements that we've been able to make from the first week of December to now. Obviously, I'm heartbroken for our guys because they gave us everything they had, and just wish we could have made one more play.
Three-timeout taken there between the two teams before that last play by Belmont. What are you kind of telling your team there in the huddle? What are you trying to key on?
Well, really credit to Belmont because what they ran was what we were keying on in the huddle. And, we've thought they would go with one of their backdoor options or slip actions. And bottom line, they just out-executed us there and made the play.
What were you, I know you've got 2 seconds, there's not much to do, but what were you trying to get accomplished?
Yeah, we wanted to try and get the ball up the floor to Tevin with 2 seconds, had time to take a dribble and make a play. I thought they made a smart play to double team him. And so we had a stagger screen on the weak side. We were looking to curl that and then have KJ popping back. But our spacing got bogged down there. They didn't have a man on the ball and ended up being a good way to disrupt the timing and spacing of the action.
What can you say about that guy, Cindy, right?
He's been a warrior, and that's the one thing I told him in the locker room. He can't let, one backdoor play define, what he's meant to Murray State basketball. One of my favorite guys ever to coach. You knew what you're going to get every single day from him. He's overcome a lot to get to this point. Towards ACL his senior year in high school, missed his senior year, broke his ankle last year, was forced to miss his senior year, came back for his 5th year, and has provided great leadership for our program. And he set a great example for our young bigs like KJ and Demond that they need to now carry forward for the program. And, can't say enough good things about him. Just an absolute warrior and a winner.
What did you think of the performance of your freshman Devon Robinson tonight? 6 big blocks.
Yeah, I thought he was really physical. He was active at that end of the floor. Made great effort plays around the basket. 2 offensive rebounds. I think it led to some putbacks. Finished with, 14 points. And had blocks, both guarding the bigs in the post and then also coming from the weak side, making some multiple effort plays. I thought he was terrific.
How do you move forward as a program? And I know this is you've been through this before, where stuff happens on Saturday night, but is it a short-term shake it off, or everybody's resilient and moving forward?
Yeah, I don't know that necessarily thinking about the long term of the program right now. Just want to make sure our players are in a good place, make sure they have great peace of mind and perspective. Obviously, everyone wants to win the championship. They're heartbroken. We're all disappointed, but just want to make sure they're in a good place right now. And then, I'm obviously thrilled with where the program's at right now. From a culture standpoint, from the type of character men we have in our locker room, the families that are represented within our program. I think that's how we were able to build our team this year. But right now, just making sure that our guys have the right perspective on the things they were able to accomplish this season.
Anthony, what have these last 3 years meant to you just as an individual and building what's been built here?
It's taught me a lot, made me mature as a man. It really taught me how to not take anything for as little as nothing. Strive for greatness, be a leader on and off the court. You're not going to make everything right. You're not going to do everything right how you would want it to. There will be mess-ups, but always learn how to persevere and move on to the next opportunity. And that's what I just try to do throughout my 3 years. I was never perfect, but I always try to give it my all, right or wrong, and just try to do what I can for the team.
Coach, what made you count this game on so tough to defend tonight, in particular on those last 3 or 4 possessions where you just kind of able to pump fake there early, get them back running, and then, of course, the last play?
Well, I think experience. He's a 5th-year guy. He was an all-league player at his last stop. I think at the 4 position, he has great skill level, ability to shoot the 3, has the ability to put the ball on the floor and make plays. And, You know, I thought he was an all-conference player this year. I don't know if fifth-year guys aren't allowed to be on there or what the deal is, but I thought he was an all-league guy all season long. Really good player.
Anybody else?
Maybe too early to ask, but is this the last basketball game of the season, or?
I really hadn't even thought about it at all. I'm not even sure where we're at on all that. And, you know, right now, just make sure our guys are okay and, you know, get back to Murray and get ready for the week ahead here.
If you had said after the Missouri State loss that you had been fighting for an OVC championship, in that moment, over these last 4 months, what's it been like?
You know, it's very rewarding. It's very rewarding. You know, this is disappointing. But it's been a rewarding season because our players have gotten better, team's gotten better. I think we've learned a lot. You know, the situation at Eastern Illinois, you know, while not something you dream about growing up, I'm thankful for that. I think learned a lot about our team, about the character in our locker room. Learned a lot about myself, our coaching staff. You know, you find out who's with you. You know, when things don't go as planned, or they don't go the way you want them to go, that's when you find out what people are all about. And so it's very gratifying and rewarding to know that we have the right people in our locker room, the right people in our program that have helped build. You know, I mean, y'all can do the numbers. You know, the 3-year run that just happened, you know, was it hadn't been equaled often in the history of this league. So I'm extremely proud of our coaching staff and our players for what we've been able to accomplish over these 3 years.